Welcome to Summarize Science, where we dive into the latest breakthroughs in tech and research. Today, we are looking at a fascinating new paper called R-DMesh, which aims to make 3D animation easier than ever before. Imagine having a 3D model of a character or object, but no way to make it move realistically without hours of manual work. The researchers behind this paper have developed a system that uses a simple video to guide how a 3D mesh should animate. Usually, this is very hard because the initial pose of a 3D model rarely matches the first frame of a reference video. For example, if your 3D model is standing straight up, but the video starts with someone crouching, traditional methods often fail. This pose misalignment usually leads to weird distortions or the animation breaking entirely. To solve this, the authors created a rectified flow that allows the mesh to snap into the correct starting position instantly. They achieve this using a specialized artificial intelligence called a variational autoencoder, or V. This V is smart enough to separate the 3D model's shape from its motion and its starting jump offset. By calculating this jump, the system automatically aligns the static model with the video context before the action begins. The team also introduced something called tri-flow attention to ensure the object stays physically consistent. This mechanism helps the AI understand how different parts of the model should move together while remaining rigid where they should. To make the movement look natural, the system actually learns from pre-trained video foundation models. These models already understand how gravity and physics work in the real world, which helps the 3D animation feel believable. One of the most impressive parts of this work is the scale of the data used to train it. They built a massive dataset called Video R-DMesh, containing over 500,000 high-quality dynamic mesh sequences. This allows the AI to handle a huge variety of subjects, including humans, animals, and even inanimate objects. Because it doesn't rely on a specific skeletal structure, it can even animate things like a flying pterosaur or a moving toy. This makes the tool incredibly versatile for creators who want to bring diverse 3D assets to life. Looking at the results, the R-DMesh method significantly outperforms previous state-of-the-art tools. It manages to preserve the original shape of the object much better while following the video's motion more accurately. As seen here, the comparisons show that their method avoids the drifting issues found in other software. It even works on in-the-wild footage, meaning you could potentially use a video you filmed on your phone to drive an animation. The researchers also showed that their system can be used for pose retargeting and holistic video to 4D generation. This means you could take a single photo, turn it into a 3D model, and then animate it using a separate video guide. Let's recap the most important takeaways from this breakthrough. First, they solved the pose misalignment dilemma, which has been a major hurdle for automatic 3D animation. Second, they used a massive dataset to ensure the AI can handle almost any type of object or character. Third, by leveraging existing video AI, they've made 3D motion look more realistic than ever. In the future, this could mean that anyone with a smartphone could become a high-end 3D animator. It could revolutionize how video games are made, allowing developers to create complex character movements in seconds. It might also change the film industry, making high-quality special effects accessible to independent creators. This research bridges the gap between 2D video and the 3D world in a way that is both efficient and powerful. Thank you for watching this summary of R-DMesh here on Summarize Science. Stay tuned for more deep dives into the science shaping our future.